Good morning and welcome to Time Price Analysis. Today I want to walk you through the day trading chart of the ES Mini that we put out in our forum yesterday morning, 90 minutes before the open of the US markets. So this is that chart as it looked then, and you can see our blue and orange day trading lines that we had drawn on the chart for members. And this chart at the moment, you can see it's about an hour before the US Open, 13:30 GMT, which is 8:30 AM Eastern Standard Time. And let's walk through now what happened next. So bar by bar, we just add the data in, and we can see we're now just coming up to the US Open. We're just past the Open here at 2:30 GMT, and we're starting to see the bars approaching our blue line. At that line, we're looking for an entry, and most of the time we're looking for the market to reverse off that line, and we will be taking an entry with a maximum stop loss of 3.25 points. That's 3.25 ES points, and often less. So you can see now we've come up and we've just about got to the line and then started to reverse. So this was our signal to enter short in the ES Mini at 2652.75. So you have to be nimble with these, especially in today's markets where we have extreme volatility. But the entry was here, with the stop then just above to 26.55. So now let's walk forward and see what happened next. So on the very next bar, we were able to get our stops up to this peak high. So we brought them from just over the line down to 26.54.5. Moving forward, our first target to take 50% of our position off is a hit of this orange line, which is our next intraday day trading level. So you can see there is the hit, and in actual fact it went through the line, but it gave us plenty of opportunity here to get 50% of our positions banked for a total of 19 points, 19 ES points of profit. And that was within 40 minutes of the US Open. Carrying on, our second target is the lower blue line. And we're also at this point watching volume carefully. If we get a volume spike into this blue line, then that's our signal to exit the rest of the day trade. And there we go. So in actual fact, it's gone through the blue line, and it's done so on a very large volume spike. That gave us the opportunity to exit the market at 26.23 or better, thus adding another 30 points of profit to our day trading total, giving us at this point in time, which was just under an hour after the open of the US markets, a total of 49 ES points safely banked. So now we're on guard here for this to either completely collapse or to come back above our blue line again and retest it from above to give us a potential long entry setup in the ES next. So we've come up through the blue line, and we've done so on a volume bar as well. There's the retest on this bar here, and it also retested it again on the next 3-minute bar. So it gave us two opportunities to get long again at 26.23, or possibly you might have missed that by a point or so, given the speed of the spike and reversal. So we're now long from 26.23, but with our stop just here at 26.20. So again, within the tolerance of 3¼ points, and that includes the spread. we've got a long entry, and very quickly we're already approaching our first take profit target at the orange line again, 26.34 3/4. So again, here, if you were nimble, you could have got out on that bar, but certainly you were able to get out of 50% of this position on the next bar and add another 10 points to the day's profits, giving you a total of 59 points at that point in time. Moving forward, our next target is the blue line again up above us, and we would expect that to potentially be revisited now that we have broken up through the orange line again. So moving forward through the day, and you can see we're now approaching that, and indeed again broke through it on volume. So the volume spike again was the notice that this possibly wasn't going to go a lot further. We were looking at potential reversals again, but it gave us plenty of opportunity to get out up here at 26.55, adding another 30 points of profit to the day, giving a total of 89 ES points of profit in a single day of trading. Now, that is slightly misleading in that we are in exceptionally volatile markets, and therefore one would not expect these type of ranges to be seen ordinarily. However, this is an example of how you can trade these markets with extremely tight stops and make outsized profits, even using reduced stakes. I hope this has been useful and interesting, and if you want to learn to do this with us, then please come and see us at Time Price Analysis.